Hi, it's 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One, and today I'm bringing you a follow-up video. So I recently did a video in which I said that open wasn't the horrible, hard to survive in place that a lot of people make out, and I got a few comments about that and I got a few private messages about that, and a lot of the people seem to intimate that, you know, that when you do large cargo runs that you do that in solo, and I don't. So here's me doing what I always do, which is, you know, getting in my Type 9, loading it full of Painite, and driving off and delivering it. This is what I do on an almost daily basis. I mined out 2,000 odd tons of Painite not so long ago, and I've now sold off 1,000 tons of it in chunks, usually Type 7 loads, but here I am in a Type 9. There was a place with 4,000 demand and a price that wasn't too bad. It was just below 600,000 per ton, and I was like, oh, you know what, that'll do. I'll go flog that, because I'm trying to get back up to 3 billion in my cash balance, and you know, I thought, so it'll clear space in my carrier's hold, and I'll sell off some of this Painite that I've been sitting on. There's my stats of my Type 9, and as you can see, I've got reasonable shields. I'm not worried about the resistances. You know, the most dangerous thing to my Type 9 is probably torpedoes, but you know, I've got an ECM for that, and I'll be honest, it's not too difficult to jump out very, very quickly. You just high wake. As long as you filter your map correctly. I'd always recommend filtering your map to just stations and systems whenever you're on these sort of journeys, because otherwise you can get bogged down, especially in systems like the High Cell, trying to scroll past all the fleet carriers that are there. So if you just filter by station and systems, trust me, it'll save your life. It's so much easier than to pick a system to jump to. You know, and just a bit of situational awareness, just a bit of caution, and you'll be fine. I mean, here I don't even care. I'm like burning my fuel tank down and nothing. I'm taking big risks, and I've got, as you can see from this, a massive amount of Painite on board. But it doesn't worry me. If I died with this on board, I wouldn't care. I'm not particularly worried about it. It's just time and in game, and because I spend so much time in game, I'm not worried about it. A lot of the Painite on board my carrier I'm giving away to other people, so I'm not particularly worried about it. I've got plenty of money for rebuys. I've got a fleet carrier that's got plenty of money in the wallet, and sometimes I catch it right and I get a day like this day where I went out in my Type 7 with a lot less cargo on board and got a lot more money because the price just happened to be really good. This wasn't so brave because this was early in the morning. I just came off a night shift, walked the dog, and then saw just before I went to bed that the price was pretty good, and I thought, you know what, I'll go and deliver some of that. So here I am in a Type 7 full of cargo that's really, you know, expensive. If I was to dyeing it, would cost me quite a bit of money, but there you go. I enjoy taking those risks because that's the fun of playing in open. But anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching.